Hello my lovelies, Sandra here again and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be doing a review for you, and I've got to keep checking before I do that nobody's broken into my house to murder me. Give me a sec. No. I have this thing where I've got to keep the front door out slightly ajar for Lulu to come in. We're going to monitor the back door that's slightly ajar because Morris can come in, but I don't want the stray cat to come in. And yeah, and Bob and I watch a lot of crime, you know, cold case files, so you can imagine what's going on in my mind. Anyhow, today is a review video. I haven't done one for the past 2 weeks because my tripod that I put my filming device on, one night it just went straight onto the floor, and it did not break my device, my tab, but it actually just shattered the whole of the tripod, and oh gosh. So I've been waiting for a new tripod and I've got it now. Whew. And I might look a bit jacked up, and I tell you why, because I've been out trying to feed cats, get cats in, do all kinds of stuff and make sure we're not being murdered at the same time. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the review for, can I call this up on here? Oh, what's it called? I did just say the Float on Harmony jumpsuit. It is by Kantha Bae, and just to let you know, I'm not sponsored, paid, endorsed, nothing like that. I just love the clothes. I am a plus size person. I think if you watch my videos a lot, you must get tired of me saying this, but for any newbies, I am plus size. I'm a 2X, and just to give you my measurements, I'm 5'6", probably getting shorter as I age. All the way around, I'm about 50 inches. My waist is about 45. My hips are about 50. So just to give you an idea of what these things. The one I'm wearing at the moment is the Kantha Bae Kantha Harmony jumpsuit, which was brought out a while back, and she is a favourite of mine. She's very, very easy to wear, and she's fully reversible, and she has two little buttons there for you to get in and out, and she has a different pattern on the inside. Very, very versatile. I've been wearing these most of this summer, to be honest. This one, I'm lucky I got in a trade just recently, and I have one other. I recently did just in case I recently did sell an awful lot of my Kantha Bae clothes, about 95% my wardrobe, of what I had, to raise some funds for a GoFundMe for one of the Kantha Bae besties. So I don't have a lot of Kantha Bae in, if I'm honest. It was the only thing I could that were worth any value that I could sell to help. So now you want me to shut up and show you this. So this came out last week in the new drop. I do believe they did it a week or two earlier, and they just showed you like a sneaky peek, and they only had a few, and then they actually brought them out last week in the drop. And yeah, let me just talk about it. Okay, so this is the colour. I actually got two, that one of them hasn't been delivered yet, but this is the second one I love the look of, and the colours are like the wintry, sorry, fall type teals. You see, that's a really good picture, isn't it? And it's fully reversible, and there is crepe on the inside. Coming in now, my darling. Can she say hello to everyone, or is she just going? Did any murderer come in with you? No, it was just you. Oh. I'm not going to get this video done, are we, guys? There you go. We love you, babe. Trying to get a foster home for Darth Vader, the one that's on my deck. He's quite friendly now. Trying to get a foster home. Back to it. So this is crepe silk, okay guys, and they've done it in exactly the same shape as the Kantha. The Kantha is cotton, this is a crepe silk, and on the outside and on the inside is silk, and the inside is a completely different pattern. Okay, it still has the shoulder things here, but what they've done is with this one is they've made it, because it's fully reversible, they've put buttons on the inside and the outside, so you have 2 there and 2 there. Okay, one thing I would say, if you have a little bit of dexterity problems with your fingers, don't put it on and try doing it first. Try and do it off the, you know, before it's on your body first, to get used to the buttons. Another thing I would say is, if you do have dexterity problems, just remove 2 of the buttons and then keep the other 2 on the outside, okay? Which is exactly like this one I've got on. And then you can keep these 2 as spares, okay? So that's what I would say if you do have problems with your fingers. I sometimes do, if I'm honest, but you don't have to remove them. But I would say if it's too fiddly and you're like, no, just remove the 2 inside buttons, keep them separate somewhere, and just keep the 2 buttons on the outside. You can still wear it, and then if one of these drop off at any time, you've got a spare. Another thing that they said about this one is that she has pockets on the inside and the outside, and the original Harmony Kantha one only has them on the outside. Other than that, it's exactly the same. Now, I have not tried this on. I took her out of the packet, I popped her in my washing machine for a very low temperature for 20 minutes, and then I dried her in my dryer for about 20 minutes. Now, I do have the newer washer and dryers, the front loaders, so I have no trouble doing it with that. But however, you know, you want to wash yours, that's just how I wash all of mine. And yeah, so this is her, and I know you want to see her on. I am just going to wear her with this basic t-shirt that I'm wearing now, okay? Just to let you know. So let's do it. So what I'm going to do is show you both sides of this. I'm going to start on the reverse side. This is the reverse colour, and I mean, it's gorgeous. It is your paisley with the reds. And what I didn't do was I didn't fasten it up yet, because I want to show you how I do it. I'm sure there are lots of different ways of doing it. This is how I do it. I put my hand around the back. Now, like I say, if you have problems, you can always ask somebody to help you if you have someone in the house. And then I just literally find the first button I can find. I'm not, as long as it goes on and it stays. I never fasten both buttons. Okay, so I've just fastened 1 button on, and I didn't care which one I did. The reason I don't do 2 is because if I need the bathroom, I just want to be able to get this thing off. So I only ever keep 1 button fastened. This is so light. I mean, I thought the Kantha one was light. This is like, I'd say it's half the weight. It's half the weight. Oh my God, I was gonna need 10 more of these babies. Oh, I think they did so well. You've got your deep V, and it is completely up to you what you wear underneath it or over the top. Up to you, whatever you want. If you just want to wear your bra, wear your bra. If you want to wear a t-shirt, like I say, excuse me, this is just a white t-shirt. I am plus size, guys. Now this feels luxurious. Mine don't go staticky, and the reason mine don't go static is because I wash them, I dry them, I put and I use fragrance-free washing detergent and dryer, and then I put a bounce sheet in there which is fragrance-free. I have definitely found that the crepe silk does not get as staticky as the silk. That's just what I've found. And you know, I won't know fully until, I guess, until the winter, but at the moment this is the silk, okay, and the difference, you know, there doesn't feel that much of a difference, but there is a difference. And this is just sort of like a little shrug that I've got. but I do tend to get staticky with the silks in the winter, okay, even though I use anti-static guard and all that. I just want to say this is beautiful. I want to show you the length. Okay, so on me, I'm hoping you can see that. On me, I'm 5'6". This one's hitting about my ankles, okay? She is not dragging on the floor. As far as the rise, she's about a 3-inch rise from my girly part all the way down. So she has a slight, she has about this much, if you pardon the expression, gap where she's not touching my body, and I like that. I don't really like them, don't need to show everyone everything. I do like a little bit of a drop crotch, so just to let you know, depending on your body length, for certain this one on me is a slight drop crotch. It's not a full, it's not a half, it's just a slight. It's enough that it's not bothering me, okay? She has the 2 pockets here, and you can do what you want with it. I mean, you know, I haven't fully decided how I'm going to style these because it's so hot, but I am going to wear this in the heat because it is so incredibly light. The side here comes all the way down, and that's the back. Oh my gosh, she's so light and airy. I really like it. So let's change her around. See, just doing one. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I'm excited to see. So this is the patterned side. Well, the other patterned side. You are getting two outfits for one, really. Okay, so I'm just gonna find the button, and I find the button on the top, this one here, and I'm just going to get this, pop it over. Oh, they're a little bit tight, I'm not gonna lie, but I guess it's not gonna fall off. And then she's on. And this is the patterned side. This one is definitely a dusty, turquoisey kind of colour. It's very beautiful. She was my second choice. I actually got my first and my second choice. I don't know what happened, but the first one hasn't come yet. And I was worried. I was absolutely worried I wouldn't like them, that they'd be too staticky, or because I love the Kantha, but look. I mean, I can wear this now and in the fall. They still have a lot left in the shops, guys. Now, just to let you know, they're not cheap, okay? When you go, I will put the link in the description so you can go. They do have quite a few left. You don't really get to see the inside pattern that much on the website because they only take it outside, but what you do get to see is sort of a snippet of it. So when you see the front view, you'll see a snippet of the colour on the inside of it. So go for the colour on the outside that you love the look of, that's what I'm saying. But you are going to get 2 looks for one. The stitching's amazing, it's really, really good. I've got no problems with any of the stitching, it's all falling perfectly well. I really like it, guys. 10 out of 10 again. You know, they've got to stop putting stuff out there. They've got to stop it. Because my husband's going crazy at me. This is definitely a keeper for me, okay? I can wear this. This is the only shrug I've got at the moment. But I can definitely wear this and feel very, very comfortable. See that? It is a luxury feel, I'm not gonna lie. So if you are shorter than 5'6", okay, let's have a look. Well, this comes down to my ankles. I'm not sure if you can see. I'm afraid of changing the whole setup of my camera, but she comes down to my ankles. So anything, so I'd say down to about 5'4", you're gonna be okay. From then shorter, it's going to be longer on the floor. Now if you wear heels, maybe in the winter or something, you wear boots with heels, that's going to be okay. Or what another thing you can do, and I don't actually have one at the moment, is you could belt it up and definitely lift it up. And another thing I've seen people do is they get the corner and just do a little thing in the corner, and I'm not sure if you can see that, but it raises it up as well. Another thing you could do if it is too long for you, if you don't want to put a big knot in it, is you could get sort of a clip of some kind and just ruche it all the way up, and then where it ruches you could pop a little clip in there, then you've got a ruched style. And people who are taller than me, it's going to fit you. I would say for my length, for my height, it's the perfect length on me. I don't want it any longer. I wear Birkenstocks all the time, so it's not going to drag on, you know, on me. My ladies who are 6 foot, she is going to run shorter, okay, I think, because they all seem to be about the same length. So if you are taller, it is going to run shorter on you, but it can just be like a capri style. For me, as a plus sized, she has all of this. I ain't gotta worry about my tummy. I ain't gotta worry about all around here. If you carry it around here, I don't have to worry about my arms. Look at that. I ain't gonna, well, I don't actually have an ass, but if you had a lovely booty, you've got all that. Yeah, I really like it. She's definitely one of my favourites now. I say that every video, don't I? I say that every video I've got a favourite. Yeah, I think it's a really nice piece. I'm going to definitely carry this through to fall and winter. Winter, I'm going to wear a long sleeve underneath it and a kimono over the top of it. This is probably not the best kimono to wear over it, but it is just one that I had hanging up. But I think if you want to do a kimono type of look with it, Kantha Bae do a lot of kimonos. And wow, that looks nice, doesn't it, guys? Look at that layer in there. And I've just belted this up at the back, so this will fit at plus size. Don't worry about looking and thinking that looks too small on her. This is all belted up at the back. Okay, I belt all of mine up at the back to give me some figure, but look at that. With a different coloured top. I'm looking good. Okay, now we're starting to get past the realms of not being professional. Oh my gosh. So that is my video, my review. I think some people have been waiting for it before they've ordered one because of the price, and you do want to know what it looks like on a plus size. I can't say what it's going to look on a slimmer lady because I'm not slimmer, but I've seen photos online, and you know, anybody slimmer it's going to look good on, let's face it, because it's just going to drape more. You know, you're just going to have more fabric. But my pluses out there, my 2X, my 3X, even my 4X, I reckon, depending on where you carry your weight, it's a good one, okay? The harmonies are definitely good for us plus sizes. So that is my Kantha Bae float on jumpsuit review. I did not get murdered, yeah, today. And yeah, I'll see y'all with the next video. I do have one of the new Zeppelin shrugs on the way. I ordered that at the same time as the other jumpsuit, so I will be doing a review on that. I have absolutely no idea how that fits. I'm a bit worried, but but I'll let you know. You know, I always worry. But in the meantime, I'm loving this. She's so light. I mean, it's so light, guys. I don't know if I'm going to sweat into her or not, but I sweat into everything. I mean, you know. And yeah, washing her was easy. Drying her is easy. In the meantime, from Miss Lulu, who is guarding the front door, and myself. Thank you for watching, guys. If you liked my little review, please give me a thumbs up, comment, and if you haven't already subscribed and this is your kind of aesthetic, please subscribe to my channel. I promise I won't sing. Bye guys.